wanted to say that every time we come to the ocean, I always feel better. I think it's a combination of the salt water and you're getting a good grounding. Just love it. Yesterday I was in the water doing a lot of stretching and flexing of this shoulder. I've had a lot of trouble with this shoulder. Came in last night, back was pretty sore, and but I slept good. Slept up. We went to bed early. We always go to bed around 7:30. Woke up about midnight. Felt great. Felt really good out in the getting some nice sun. It's like the trifecta. I guess it's the grounding, the water, and the sun. We have beautiful weather here today. You just can't beat this. This is what it's like. We're only going to stay for today. My sweetie's got her driver's school tomorrow, and then we'll be doing this again pretty soon. Wasn't too expensive, I didn't think. We're only about 55 kilometers from home, according to the odometer. Not that far. One thing, though, I feel really bad for a lot of people in Turkey. But I watched a video, and since I can't find it anymore, I was going to put it in the link, but some of it looks a little bit funny. One of the buildings, it looked like an apartment building, looked like about an 8 to 10 story building. And an official looking guy, he wasn't in a police uniform, but he was pushing everybody back away from the building. Get away, get away, get away, get away. And there's other buildings all around. Well, somebody was recording it on their phone. Everybody's got a phone now. And this building came down its own footprint, guys. That just looked kind of funny to me. The sound was on. You could hear it. I didn't hear anything previous to that. And then when I was watching the video, it was like there was a glitch in the sound. And then boom, the building comes down. So I'm not sure. It just makes me raise an eyebrow. Tell me what you think about it. But I got to still figure out this Osmo. This is nice. I got a nice little pack that Mark gave me. I can put all my stuff in. Hi, buddy. There's my little buddy. There he is. He's coming up out of the water. But I'll get it figured out. The mic had a lot of echo in it. The cordless. I got this little cordless Jobby I bought. Let's see if I can find it. I got a corded one, but when I'm on that, I got this corded one, and it's kind of windy. I didn't want to use the thing. I did a trial, but then I got this little Jobs cordless, and then you stick this little gizzy in the bottom of the phone. And but it's got an echo. I don't know. Maybe if I was too close, I'm not sure what the scoop was on that, but I'll get it figured out. We'll figure something out to use with this, because this is kind of handy to have. I got this really cool bag. Thanks, Mark, for this bag. It works like a Faraday cage too. If you put the stuff in it, it loses the signal. I tried to do it with my wife's phone, and then so it works good. Plus, I have a real nice Faraday bag. Get your tinfoil hats with all this 5G stuff. I'm seeing a lot of information on that. Not good. It's not good, all the stuff. A lot of folks, they use their phone as an alarm clock. They got it by their head all night. I've been seeing a lot of information on the earbuds and how you're supposed to have 0.5 of this radiation. And this guy has a vlog on there where it's up to 17 in somebody's ear. You don't need that kind of stuff around your brain. This phone, they gave me a charger. I can plug it in. I got it plugged in. You're not supposed to be holding them when they're plugged in, but it'll charge it up in, it seems like 15-20 minutes from 15%. But then it's got a cradle you could sit on that only does 5, like a slow charge. And then I got the phone set to only going up to 85. I like this phone. I think it's got a good camera. As soon as I learn this nice Osmo thingy, let me show you this. This is kind of cool. I'm learning how to use it. But that's the unit there, DJI. The only thing, maybe somebody can help me out, anybody who has one, it's got these buttons here. This one's for your panning, up and down and panning, and it's kind of backwards. And then it's got this on the side here for the telescoping. I can't get that to work. I can't. I got to touch the phone to do it. So I'm not sure how that works. And then, of course, it's got this is the snap your picture, start your video right there, this top one. and then this one turns it off and on. And you could double click it to do horizontal. I actually was holding the phone horizontal when I was doing the breakfast one, and I forgot to put it on away from portrait. So sorry guys, I'm a work in progress. Sorry, I'll get this thing figured out. Maybe we'll get some help from Tim. I know he's a master at it. His come out really good, and this is pretty much what he uses. But this thing, I think I paid about $80 for it. It's pretty cool. Paulie's going to be coming. He'll be here on Valentine's Day, I believe, and he's got a one for the Sony Cam that connects through to the Sony Cam. So I'm going to see if I can work some sort of deal with him. He shipped it in a Billy box. My wife and I, if we can get somebody with the kids, I'd like to shoot down there and just to visit him. I met him over the channel. I've had some Buck Rogers calls with him. I call them Buck Roger calls because we got this stuff now. I even seen a kid out here. There's real super nice people here. All these people visiting, just friendly as heck. And this one kid had the watch phone right on his wrist, and was talking to his girlfriend on the phone. Hey, that's pretty cool, buddy. I don't know how that's going to be on people's wrists, down 20 years from now. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. But this is just a quick one. My thoughts. I'll see if this will upload quick. The reason I use why I'm going to use this Osmos when we travel is because my Sony Cam did it wanted a redo on my Imaging Edge, it was called, and it wouldn't work unless I did the redo. It kept popping up in the screen, stopping what I was doing. So I did the redo. Well, it changed everything, and I'm like, gosh, why did it change it? And now when I go to load a video through that camera, I can get better resolution and all that kind of stuff. But my goodness, it's back to taking a half an hour to load it from the camera to the phone. So I was kind of bummed about that. I wish they would leave crap alone. I got something I know how to work. Now it's got all kinds of stuff on there. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what half the stuff is. I know it gave me slow-mo. It gave me a whole bunch of cool stuff to do, but I didn't want all that crap. It'd be nice if it would have had a separate one over to the side that I could have played with for a while and learned. But they don't do that. They get rid of the one. They get rid of the one that I wanted, and they give you this one. But this thing too, the battery's been lasting like crazy, guys. It's still got all the bubbles on it, and I haven't been just taking the videos. I've actually been practicing with it and just doing videos I'm not publishing. And the only thing I don't like about it, and I wish they would change this, is this little grabber here. This stretches out. I can't have my Osmo protector on this because it won't open wide enough. So they need to come up with a better deal than this, or make it so it opens more. I didn't see anything in the instructions that said how it opens. I wish there could be a different head, just maybe a 1/4-20 screw, because I have a great holder for the camera, but I think it has to be balanced in the middle. It's just, they're gizmos that they have. I just have to learn it, that's all. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. We're having a great time out here. We needed to get away from Lipa. That's what I see anybody that looks down and feels crappy. I said, oh, you got lipid. Or if I'm teasing my wife, don't give me no Lipa. Because we're just associating that with bad. The house that we bought, we're going to do our best to get the hell out of there. And I think it just was a bad omen from the start. A lot of it's me because I'm frustrated that I buy a brand new house and I got no water most of the time. And if I do got water, I only have it downstairs. I got trickles upstairs. You can't even take a shower. We're here in this place. Oh man, this place is great. It's got stingy pressure. They got 2 big pressure tanks out there in the sun, so you're not really getting a cold shower. You're getting kind of a warm one. I do like cold showers from time to time, but I want hot a lot of times in the morning when my back is sore and everything. I like to just stand there and run some hot water on it. And it is frustrating, guys, to wake up in the morning and turn the faucet on in the bathroom and you got nothing. We have to get up at 4 in the morning to get water. And now they had another meeting. It's just like Jim Jordan. They got all these meetings that nothing gets done. They had another big meeting and everybody went. I didn't go. My wife went. It's all in Tagalog. She went, and everybody in the place was bitching and complaining. So then what they did was they shut it off for most of the day, and then when they turned it on, they gave us a bunch of air to spin your meter, and then after they did that, they sent us mud. We got buckets and buckets full of mud coming through. I got to take all my little filters off and clean them. You know, this is all kinds of stuff I don't want to do. You know, I just get so ticked at the way they run things in Lipa. You know, so don't get Lipa'd, and I would not recommend Lipa, and I absolutely 100% don't recommend Demented Land Development Corporation. Those guys they're just hacks. So, but I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and this is Rick Shore.